What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a cool game I'm excited to play on the channel, which is the Outer Worlds 2. Early access just released today. I did pre-order the game. I got early access 5 days early, I think you can get now. So that's pretty cool. The game doesn't come out till next week, but with the pre-order you get up to 5 days early access. So I went ahead and picked that up. Really excited for this one. I never played the original Outer Worlds all the way through. I did play a little bit of it, but not a lot. So a lot of this world is kind of foreign to me. I don't know a whole lot about the lore and stuff like that. I don't think this takes place as a continuation of the original Outer Worlds. I think it's more of another story inside that world. So I'm pretty excited to explore this. I'm a huge Obsidian fan. Love Fallout, love the original Fallouts, love Fallout New Vegas. As you can see behind me, I have a whole row of Fallout bobbleheads. And I know this game isn't connected to Fallout whatsoever, but it is sort of a spiritual successor to Fallout. I think in the first game they made a couple references to the Fallout universe in forms of like dates and stuff. But comment down below what your favorite RPG is of all time, or what your favorite Obsidian or any game, what your favorite RPG is of all time. My personal favorite, I'd have to say, is Fallout New Vegas. I have a huge Fallout New Vegas half sleeve tattoo. It's my favorite game of all time. I played it a million times, love it. Haven't played it much lately. I was kind of hoping that we'd get sort of a remaster announcement yesterday at Fallout for Fallout Day. We didn't get it. But, so be it. However, we're doing the Outer Worlds 2. It's what we're focused on. I'm just going to go ahead and shut up with the intro and just get right into the game. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Do you now? See what those are. Okay, I want to start a new game. Of course. Cutscene time? I'll dip out.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Okay, so maybe the most important aspect of these games is the character build, not so much the aesthetic. My hat is crooked, oh well. Not so much the aesthetics, because I don't really care about that. We'll go female. I don't normally play as female, but might as well switch it up. See what the presets look like. She looks pretty cool. So you can have a prosthetic arm. What the that prosthetic looks pretty cool. I don't want 2 prosthetic arms, though. You can have a fake leg. We'll go with the 1 prosthetic arm. We can customize the face a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on the character creation. Let's kind of pick something that looks cool. I'm more worried about the hairstyle. That looks pretty cool. Let's give her like a crazy hair color. We'll go pink. That's pretty cool. We give her crazy eyebrows. Let's have a mole on her face. Similar shade. I don't particularly want to give her a beard, so we can give her some makeup, give her some eyeshadow. So I'm just kind of going through this kind of to show you guys the customization level that they have here, which is quite a bit. So looks like you can create a pretty cool character. Okay. Do cheek makeup. It's pretty heavy. Lipstick. That's pretty badass, actually. I like that. Make her look a little battle torn. Piercings. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to be playing it. I don't know if there's a third person to this game. I'll give her a tattoo. Kind of like that. Match the color of the hair. Okay, so background. So this is probably more important than anything. So let's see what we got here. We'll read through them. See which one we like best. So, ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Gambler. The grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. So, looks like we're going to be a part of the Earth Directorate, that sort of cutscene we saw there at the beginning. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are the champion of the people, whether they want to or not. Law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor, you are a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you. Let me read that again. So, jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of the artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you're paid for. Definitely not a reason for you, for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Director seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Roustabout. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet you accidentally Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as the gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. So, I'm thinking Gambler, because I kind of want to go with a decent luck build if that's possible. So we're gonna go Gambler. Yeah, we'll go Gambler. It's fun. Alright, so traits. This is kind of important. So, Brawny, able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Yeah. Brilliant, you're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. That seems like the answer, because you do get, it seems like you get one more skill point. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Minus 20% ability to companion ability charge time. Innovative, you're inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. Okay, crafting. Lucky, you're lucky. Things tend to go your way. I'm gonna go lucky, I think. We'll see what the last 3 are. 4. Nimble, you're quick and dexterous, able to move quickly while stealthing in combat. Resilient, you can power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Nah. You have a way with words. No. Witty. No. I was originally going to go brilliant, but I think for a fun luck build, let's go ahead and go lucky. Really boost up that critical chance meter as most we can. So we'll go lucky. Okay, so we get 2 skills I can specialize in. Engineering. Mechanical systems with difficulty below a level can be fixed. Plus 1% damage resistance. Explosive, 10% explosive damage. Blowing shit up could be fun. Guns. Percent armor penetration. Hack. Leadership. Lockpick could be useful. Melee. Medical. Observation. Science. Sneak. Speech. I definitely want guns, because this is the first playthrough of this game, and I'm probably not going to be like a super melee stealth build or whatever. So I'm kind of between guns and I'm kind of the last one. I'm between explosives and medical. I do get plus 5% damage to humans here. Let's do this. Let's do speech. Well, medical probably would be the better option here. I always play these RPGs the same way. I kind of want to change it up a little bit. So for my name, miserable. Nope. There we go. The Miserable G. Now review. We're the Gambler. We're lucky, guns, and speech. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go normal difficulty. Okay. Let's do it. Pretty stoked for this, to be honest.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Just adjusting my mic a little bit here. So we're in. We are live.
Commander, hey, got a moment?
Sure, Niles.
Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
We already kind of know what this is, but...
This is a test. The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
A little bit of a callback to the first game there, because that's how we got the time dilation in the first game. We were in suspended animation, so they simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy.
Oh, it gives you brain damage. Awesome.
Perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
Oh, I love these
Listen
games.
to me rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Okay. What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your life? Well, the legend's got more important things to do is to get lost. I don't want to be a total dickhead in this first playthrough. I'd like to be somewhat in the middle. Although being a dickhead's kind of fun. I won't do that just yet.
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Well, I still need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget that this is a job. This is a job. No one is ever going to be looking out for you, but you must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law is entitled to protection. Look, kid. It kind of goes down in scale, like.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console. Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
All right. Anybody else have anything to say?
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Smoking a cigarette. That's good. Kind of just exploring around a little bit. I'm super excited for this. I know I've been playing the Silent Hill games recently, and I kind of just wanted a break from the horror games, to be honest. I needed something different.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting. Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
That guy has an epic mustache.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Terrific. Through here. Bulk smokes. Crafting material. Yes, it is. I got lucky. Anything else? Nope. Sits on his computer. Okay, welcome, Commander. Please select from the following menu. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Variation of mission. Okay. Well, agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of Aether Waves video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief. They may also receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malefaction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Okay. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent. But you'd be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice. From illegal sprat trafficking to importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods, the Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and agent. Use of force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a "you dead" foe. Triplicate. One for the tribunal, one for the record archives, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported to an agent's daily operational cost or DOC report. Okay. So we got a little bit of backstory with the Earth Directorate there. I assume whatever mission we're going to go on is going to go bad. Just because we're already too highly ranked for it to be good. Alright, let's see what this is.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
Ugh. Okay, I wouldn't lay any bits on trying to operate an unsealed ship core and living. Well, it'll do for us. I thought our mission was just to gather information. So, well, we took Gambler. We might as well use this.
You'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you.
I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up. Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better.
Who's your CO?
It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeFreeze out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right, let's do this. I'll take the stairs this time. I don't really have a choice. So that's taking the ladder, I guess. I'm so excited for this game. It looks great, by the way. The visuals are great. Cutscenes look great. The character models look great. Props to Obsidian. Although they're usually always pretty, they usually hit pretty well. Avowed wasn't so great, but, you know. Although it might have been good, I just couldn't. I'm not into the... I'm into more of this stuff, like the space, the sci-fi. Not so much the fantasy, dragon stuff.
Dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Try to explore around as much as I can.
But even I can't succeed alone. So
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Okay. Guess I gotta go reroute the power, and no one told me.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed.
Mechanist badge. Pick that up, I guess. Might come in handy later.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death.
Okay.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Okay, I did find a badge.
Always a good idea.
Yes, it did come in handy. Just has to say. I'm gonna try to read through most of these. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if that gets annoying, like if you don't want me to read. I'm not the best reader in the world, but I do my best. Notice the landing pad has been temporarily decommissioned. Any information on this terminal may no longer be current. Please select from the following options. Cadet Maori, you have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. 1. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. 2. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cutting through grime is a figurative expression. 3. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family of Eric's visit. Once this happened, you are to report to the central dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Message from Arbiter Jackson. Okay. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son of the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all of humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and first presiding bishop of the Order of the Descendants of Law is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subject sometimes need guidance. In preparation for the visit of the family of Eric, kin of the Sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. 1. Landing pads 0 through 52 through 059 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 062 and 066, where security has been tripled. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family of Eric's visit. All the subjects will be temporarily reassigned. All guards will be assigned to the location. Okay. Alright.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? No! I mean, yes! Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Yeah, I'll go with this.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just...
Dick!
You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me.
Thanks,
I will
buddy.
disable the defenses for you, Mallory. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. I wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again.
Nice. Look how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Beloved subject, we all know
Okay, so those enemies went away. That's nice. It was worth it taking speech early on, at least.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. No.
Kinda figured
I'd rather
you'd
just
be
fight
your
head
choice.
on than sneak
Shoot a
around,
couple
so.
for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Okay. The fuck? Alright.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I can...
Okay, tactical time dilation gadget. You are equipped with the latest in Earth's Directorate's technology. The tactical time dilation gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. Okay. Yeah. Basically VATS.
Certainly part of it.
During the Sovereign's family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our confidence seems more likely.
I typically wouldn't sneak around so much, but... How the fuck did he hit me?
Replenishing my firearm. They hate our contentment.
And I'm taking a lot of damage. That's not good. A lot more damage than I would have liked, to be honest.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared.
Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
That's somebody.
We came too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship desk. Pick up the wrong airlock?
Shit. Are you kidding? Alright, who is that guy lobbing grenades?
Appreciate Protectorate.
Screw you and your grenades, buddy. Okay, updated testing protocols. D through F, maybe B. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing protocols, updated number 13250/F. This is in addition to the previous update 13530/D. If you receive 13520/E, it will be replaced with 13320/D, but not 13521/F, unless 13550/B is still in effect. If it is, then only the even number of tests from 13220/D, holy shit, and 13520/F. I can't even comprehend that. It's too many fucking numbers. Okay, we got inventory. Yeah. Okay, got a map, journal. Shows our active quests. Lovely. This is all our inventory. I don't have any food or drinks. Medic inhaler, I got it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head and heal up. Might as well.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Yes, I picked up that transformer manual. Lovely. Alright.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm?
I mean, no. No, of course we have.
Nice.
Yes, you.
Enemy felled.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our sister is built. But even I can't succeed alone.
I don't have a lockpick.
Will be met with severe consequences.
So not a lockpick laying around somewhere? I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for it, but I'm just kind of curious.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as
No, whatever. I guess we won't go through that door.
which is each and every one of
Do I have a stamina meter anywhere? I don't know.
Move it to safety.
No, you don't. Somebody up top there. I thought, maybe not. He's above me. Oh, he's down here.
Remain vigilant.
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Anything? A computer terminal. Okay. To Arbiter Jackson from Warden Lewis, subject's quarterly report. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at the Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures and the consequences for not adhering to such. Cadet Mowry's lapse of judgment, though some 805 days ago, proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue, may another 805 days pass without an incident. In the Sovereign's name, Warden Lewis. Okay, to Horizon Point personnel from the Office of the Sovereign. Joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first Sovereign, but the Directorate remains strong. Our new Sovereign. Okay, we read that one already. Welcome package. Be advised, all newly assigned personnel upon transfer to the Horizon Point shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Working here is one of the greatest honors a subject can enjoy, and like all great honors within our perfect Protectorate society, there are equally superlative rewards. The contents of the welcome packages are as followed: ascending numbing agent number 7, a 3-pack of Matriarch's own exclusive lung sanitizer, a personalized message. Okay. Quarter's confiscations. There's been a steady uptick in confiscations this quarter, and it has not escaped Arbiter Jackson's notice. Should he ask for more details, I will be sure to suggest that this is not a cause for concern, rather our evidently increasing vigilance that we celebrated. A report from Cadet Alderman and a logbook from Cadet Corbin are currently being held downstairs in the security office and are scheduled for dissection and cataloging. Okay. What was that? What was that down there? I don't have a... Okay. There's a damn lockpick. More reading? Come on, man. Just go ahead and pause this and read it on your own. I'm running out of time for this episode, is the problem. I'm already at 47 minutes.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected.
This first episode might be a little over an hour, but... Fuck you, bud. Okay. I just want to get through the prologue here. And this first episode would be ideal, but we'll see what happens.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
I will say it's difficult to do recording sometimes. Because I like to read everything, so I kind of know what I'm, like the lore and stuff, but it's not super easy when you're also trying to entertain. Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him. Shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminded me that I am lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I have even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part. As all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible, I am truly at a loss. But to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to take those who need better subjects, but the stories I've heard of enforcements who return on half... Fuck. Yeah. So you don't want a mental refreshment, is what I get from that.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Shit.
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy?
Oh boy. Not good. Not good at all.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk that off. What the fuck? His arm's gone. You're...
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Abara in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
How come she had the better
Closing
weapon?
in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Okay. Do I have, okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Scientists. Okay. One bloke down. That whole dude got blown apart. What the fuck happened to him? Wasn't me. I don't have a lockpick. Didn't I just pick a lockpick up?
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
I'm down, no one will ever know, for fun. Nothing by it, bluffing my way past you. It was easy to pass forward. And we'll go gambler.
You not only admit your transgressions as if that excuses what you've done, you've called my fealty into question with your actions. I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense. I see. That is a failing of mine as well, and far from the only one. You are far braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest, I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Jesus.
I'll not have one of my last cognizant actions be one of treason. Especially not one suborned by the likes of you. I'm tired of being mocked by a treasonous malcontent such as yourself. Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Fall back. Oh boy, gotta fall back, gotta fall back. Down. Get out of here, Wasp. Alright. See you have anything left to say? Fortunately, I can't shoot him. It's all good. He's got a fate worse than death coming. Refreshment. Sealed.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Okay. This episode's running way longer than I want to, but like I said, I want to at least make it through the prologue in this first part, so we'll skip this terminal. Awareness and stealth. Enemies at sea or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy line of sight. Okay, it's basically telling me how to sneak. It's fine. It's the pisser. Okay. How the fuck do I not have any lockpicks? Okay, I can't read that.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area.
You find flow controls and increase them gradually and set off.
You'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It would be tested.
Nice. Luck came in handy there. I was able to set that off. Entry 1. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over lunch, exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal on the core is flexible enough for a small item to pass through. Okay. I do like how there's multiple ways through this stuff, you know what I mean?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us.
Anything useful? Alright. I'll spend more time reading when we get to this prologue here. We've kind of got the gist of this faction, if you will.
Clear out. Edging.
That guy's fast. Nice. I have a feeling all this shit I'm picking up is going to be worthless because I don't feel like we're going to actually successfully complete this mission. Okay.
Seeking cover.
That's a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I fucked up, sorry. Oh, I'm on a drug high, might as well go in guns a-blazing. Okay. Anything else worthwhile around here? No. Okay. Open that door up. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Okay.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced.
Fuck you.
I have no expectation to live through this either.
Yeah, you killed your buddy.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
What the fuck? Oh!
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Okay, so that was the prologue. Holy shit, that was an hour and 7 minutes. I gotta bounce. This is way too long of an episode. This is gonna be an anomaly here. We're not gonna have hour-long episodes every time. See if I go directly into a dialogue or a cutscene, I'll keep going, but otherwise, I'm probably going to end this episode.
Me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years.
10 years?
Usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
It's our boy Niles.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
I like Niles. He's a good bloke.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
No, let's go and do it.
Say,
Okay, so it looks like it's just asking me if I want to change anything, which I don't. No. It's fine. Yeah, I'll keep it on normal.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate
merged?
entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia.
Holy hell.
Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Okay, can I wrap this episode up yet? Okay, we will level up in the next episode. So, hold on, 1 second. We're already an hour and 12 minutes, and what the fuck does a couple more minutes matter? But, I did see this, and I think this might have been in the first game, I can't remember. But, as you play through the game, and it kind of tells your play styles, it does give you flaws. Flaws are stuff you can accept that have a benefit, but also have a negative attribute to them. So let's see what this first flaw is I got. The Earth's Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotion and sales have really your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financially planning. Warning, one selected flaw cannot be removed. So this gives me minus 15% vendor prices, but everything I sell has a 10% value deficit. Seems like a plus 5% vendor price. I'll go ahead and accept that. That's what I mean, unless I'm thinking incorrectly. But if I sell something for 10% less, but everything I buy is 15% less, it's a 5% boost, right? So, yeah. I will accept it. We will level up at the beginning of the next episode. I do want to say thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel a lot. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is the goal. I'm at 850 something now. So 1,000 subscribers would be cool. So hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button so it helps the YouTube algorithm. They have seemingly changed some stuff recently, so my videos are kind of getting buried. I'm not sure why. I usually hovered around like 50 or so views a video. Now I'm down to like none. But if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, I would appreciate it. But until next time, peace out.